There you guys are. Hey, this is the face of an idiot. It also happens to be me. You did not hear that from me though, okay? Please don't tell him I said that, because he can get really violent sometimes, and then you just start hitting me. And then I start crying, and then you will start crying, and then we're all just gonna be in a... Now, almost immediately after watching that intro, you probably have two questions. One, why can't I see your neck? And two, why is it that you're the one talking to me instead of the guy actually moving his mouth? Well, to answer your first question, it's simply because I'm way too retarded to actually check my shot before pressing record.
Everything's ruined. Well, at least we got the footage.
Yeah, I got the footage.
Patrick, what is that?
Oh, it's a camera.
No, Patrick, this.
Oh, that's a lens cap.
Did you just put that on?
No, I didn't want to lose it, so I put it there right before we started filming.
And to answer your second, well, that's going to take a little bit of backstory. I want you to imagine yourself in this exact scenario. So, you and your friends decide to go swimming one day on the lake nearby. You bring the drugs, beer, and a singular towel. Everything 3 men need for a good swim. You set yourself down on a little lake nearby and try and enjoy the water. And you do. You sit and talk while mending old wounds, speak of the future plans while basking in the sun-touched water, and by the end of it all, you feel as though you've created a stronger bond between you and your new family. Eventually though, you decide to call it a day and head back to the bridge. You finally get back to the bridge and you realize your shit's not there. But everybody else's is. Your friends, they show their concern, but ultimately they have other things in their mind. And as you're trekking through the water, trying to avoid stepping on random sticks and microplastics, you start to realize something. Isn't your audio on that phone? Yeah, the very same audio that you recorded 2 days prior explaining how your car basically FF'd in real life, causing you to lose half your capital, your job, and your main means of transportation all in one afternoon. And the only reason you were staying sane about it was because you figured you could make some actual content based off the audio that's now unavailable. But you know what? We're just going to go ahead and assume that videos have been made like this since the dawn of time, and I'm just going to go ahead and introduce you to my 2007 Honda Civic. So, why is my 2007 Honda Civic sitting in some random Mexican side lawn instead of my lush, oil-filled, disease-ridden driveway? Well, that's what this video was supposed to be about. I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no goddamn gas in it! And that's pretty much what happened. My transmission farted during a 3-point turn right outside of the delivery's house, leaving me stranded there for pretty much the rest of the night. What's that? You want more detail on how my car went into breaking down? Okay, fine. Let me go ahead and rearrange the camera. Yo, what the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to block the camera with your hands so that way they'd be like, oh my god, that was such a cool transition. You're such a cool YouTuber. Let me subscribe. Oh, what was me? I only have $20 in order to feed my 256 children, and I can't leave the house because one of them would surely die. If only anyone could come help me, please! Someone needs me. Looks like I need to grab the only thing fit to fill a full-size family. A cheese pizza and some Brazilian funk. Here you go, ma'am. Oh my god! Thank you so much! You fed my family for weeks! How can I ever repay you? All in a day's work, ma'am. So after all that happened, with no exaggeration in the slightest, a coworker kind of just showed up and took my uniform and bag, and that was kind of just it. Without a car, I didn't have a job anymore, so you can imagine how fucked up that situation was. But it wasn't all bad though. The guy kind of helped me out. He helped me move my chungus car to the bumbleclot grass over to the side, so props to him. And he even offered me a ride, but I kind of didn't want to just leave my car there without inspecting it or making sure it was okay, so I couldn't even take it. And after inspecting my car and prepping myself for the 3-hour trek back home, I was sitting there wondering, how exactly am I going to make rent without a car that, as of recording, I don't even know if it's still there. And because I had no car, I had no job, and little did I know, in a few days, no phone. And during my mini spiral, I suddenly started to remember something. I've pretty much abandoned my YouTube channel, and I wasn't even sure why. I was so sure that when I started, even if I had no subs, I would have continued posting until I've eventually made something that mattered. But I didn't. Instead, I got lazy and complacent and kind of just fell into the rat race of getting, a job, your own place, and a car. And in hindsight, it probably wasn't a good idea to immediately follow getting out of the Marine Corps with a full-time YouTube channel, full-time job, crippling addiction to For Honor, full-time girlfriend, saving up to get a car, and then figure out how adult civilian life worked while going to college 3 years late. Yeah, definitely not a good idea. But honestly, all this stuff happening to me over the past few weeks hasn't even made me mad. It's given me the opportunity to create again. And that's something that I'm a little angry at myself for not just wanting to do naturally. I've been wanting to become a YouTuber ever since I was a kid. And honestly, the fact that it took this much of a push or this much pressure in order for me to just say, fuck it, it's time for me to start posting again, made me realize I need to make a change. So I made a decision. I'm posting. Don't restart it. Just okay. I can edit it out. I'm gonna be posting 1 to 2 videos. I'm gonna be posting 1 new video every 1 to 2 weeks. And to make sure that I actually follow this guideline, if I miss even 1 repost, my roommates get to shave me bald. They'll probably help out too. Anyway, what was I gonna say after that? There was gonna be a cut, and then it was gonna be motherfucking. Oh yeah, So you're probably wondering what exact type content is gonna be posted on this channel. Well, allow my butler to show you. See, how was that? Hello, my name is AUGUSTE, which has no relation to the creator of this channel, Auguste, and welcome to AUGUSTE's Bi-Weekly, where we show you the inner workings of Auguste's great mind. Now let's start with the shenanigans section. The shenanigans section. Coming up this week, or the next, is ingesting every form of nicotine from 1800s to the early 2000s. That's revving up to be quite a show. Number 2. Can I master a bow and arrow in less than 24 hours? Quite an amazing spectacle that is to be. Number 3. Can I build a city out of popsicle sticks? Huh, what Hufflepuff? And of course, we cannot forget about the tomfoolery section, with such pleasantries as taser boxing with my roommates, featuring my roommates. One crazy weekend with the boys, featuring the boys. And of course, forcing my roommates to play board games you have surely forgotten about. And last but certainly not least, retarded engineering. I can only learn to code while off the yacht and building a good robot with retarded engineering. All amazing spectacles just waiting for a show. Comment the one you want to see the least, and that's what will show up first. Good day to you all. This has been AUGUSTE.D Bi-Weekly.
Alright, that's the end of the video. I appreciate you for watching. To the 5, maybe 50 people that actually seen the video, clicked on it, and even watched all the way to the end. I'm ready to start making content that feels like the old YouTube began, you know what I'm saying? Just stuff that felt like kinda unhinged, but still sane at the same time. I don't want to talk too much and spoil anything, so again, thank you, and I appreciate you for watching. I'm really excited to get started on this journey again, and I hope that you will be there with me. Other than that, that's everything. See you next time.